a little bit. I mean, he's got some giddy up.
Yeah, Giovanni is a big target. He's a long strider, so he doesn't really have his top end isn't super fast, but he covers a lot of ground in his steps, and really sometimes that gets him in trouble because on those shorter, quicker game routes, he's really got to kind of be under control with his stride length and understand getting his footwork underneath his body, because sometimes those big guys have big stride length, you get outside your framework and you kind of get yourself an awkward body the bigger you are. And like I told all those guys, and that tied in, the buys we got, they're physically impressive and they've got some ability. Now it's understanding what we need to do to execute what we're being asked to do. So, but like I said, he does have some ability. He had made a couple plays here, and really what I'm challenging all of our guys is, like, if you're a tight end, be big. Like I showed Gronkowski, who just retired, and they did like a little montage of him. I sent that to him. I was like, this is the definition of being big. This is your advantage. Take advantage of your advantages. Just like in the slot receivers, you got some big guys, some smaller guys. I said, take advantage of your advantages. We got to be complete, but we also need to make sure we're great at what we're designed to be great at. And so, he made a play in this scrimmage on Saturday where he was being big, and it was a 5-yard gain that he carried a couple guys on. But I said, that was the best play I've seen you make in 2 years, because you created that 5 yards by you being big. So, and as a unit, that's what we're focused on, not just with Giovanni, but with TJ, with Mike, who's not being able to take reps, and with Beal. And so that's what we want to make sure we're focusing on.
Beal's interesting. I mean, I guess he's pushing 30 now, right?
That's old man Beal's what his nickname is with us. But I tell you what, that
heck
guy,
of a BP.
I've always got to keep that in mind, because because when I coach him all the same. Like I told him, I'm gonna coach you all the same.
Yeah.
And for him, he's like, I'm not that much younger than you. He's only about 7 years younger than me. But he's a guy though that but has no ego. I mean, just appreciative being here, wants to be a part of it. It's right now for him, it's just learning, because he's never done it, and you're later on in life. So the biggest thing is just learning it. Now he's in his prime, he can do it, and he's going to be fine. It's just he's got to learn, like, also what it takes outside of football, because it's not just show up. There's a lot of mental aspect for him that he's got to catch up on. So, but he's doing everything we ask him to do, and like I said, I missed the home run derby. I was hoping he was going to be cranking some out of the stadium there for a little bit.
I think Pitt's got a good swing on him.
I heard he got a good one on him.
With a bat flip.
Yeah, but then he got his feelings sore on that one a little bit, so I'm not really throwing him like, okay.
From a blocking standpoint, is it good for Giovanni to see what's going on with Wesco right now, and kind of Wesco's stock rising because of his ability to block and catch downfield?
Like I tell everybody, that's to win the games we need to win. At the end of the day, if we're successful on the field, all that stuff's going to come. And like I told him, I said, because he did everything he was asked to do to the best of his ability, he put himself in position to be successful. So, yes, to your answer, yes. But for us, it's like we're trying to say, look, you're going to get your individual goals. Right now, this whole instance right now is we're about West Virginia. We got to make sure we are about West Virginia getting better, being the best player we can be the best tight end room we can be, best offense we can be, so that we can go out there and win games this fall. All that other stuff, that's going to come if you invest in that. So it's good for them to see that, but really, NFL draft, everyone kind of gets caught up in that NFL. But we got a long way to go before that's even a thought for a lot of our guys. But not saying they can't get there, but we got to do the little things now to be able to put ourselves in that position. And they understand, if you just do your role and to the job best of your ability, and we're successful, those things are going to come.
Does he put more emphasis in blocking then?
Oh, there's no choice, because that's what we're doing as a team. So yes, I mean that is our emphasis as far as we do everything, but as a team, we have to be a better blocking team in all aspects. From everyone, like if you ask anybody in here, we got to get better at it at every position. So that's kind of our focus as an offense right now.